Where is Jack's house?
Oh my
Where's Jack's
god!
house?
No.
He found him
No.
at house.
This is an emergency. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. Okay, we're gonna break from the podcast here for a sec. Where is Jack's house?
This was the event that sparked raider crews' rampage throughout the realm and caused the death of over 18,000 people. The case of Lewis Raider crew, the Honorable Judge Jake presiding.
I'm not Lewis, I'm Lucas. I'm Lucas.
Hello there. Silence! Silence in the court. So today I'm discussing the case between Lucas and the rest of the whole server.
Yeah.
And Lucas is accused of 18,000 accounts of murder and going sicko mode on those cheeks. How does the defendant plead?
I plead guilty to sicko mode, but not to the rest of it.
But you did not murder the...
I do not accept the counts of
Okay.
What degree are they?
First.
First? Wow. These are some serious accusations.
I dropped my salmon.
The prosecutor may make their opening statements. Where's the prosecutor?
Surprise witness, motherfuckers!
What happened to him? He's on AIDS or something.
Prosecutor, please make your opening remark.
Wait, Chris, I got the evidence right here.
I like it.
Okay, Lucas is guilty because he's a bitch and he gets triggers really easy. I rest my case.
Will the defendant please make your opening statements?
Thank you, Your Honor. My opening statement is that I have been confused with a man named Lewis many times, and so I believe they've mistaken the murder of the entire server for me when it was really Lewis. You know, Lewis does hold a grudge against people, you know? And even though I didn't do it, I've talked to Lewis. In fact, he's a witness you'll be seeing from later, and he says that it wasn't all first degree. He only really wanted to kill the humans, and then he ended up killing all the entities, so those he would say were second degree murder.
Order! So we'll start with the defendant.
This is a statement from one of my witnesses that can't be here today. This is from Lucas's farm itself. Please read that to the jury.
This is a direct quote from Lucas's farm. Someone broke into me, and I started bleeding cows. Then I saw Lewis fly over with TNT. Signed, Lucas's farm.
Clearly, jury, it was not Lucas, because Lucas's farm saw Lewis. So, I mean, Lucas's farm is pretty, you know, trustworthy, I would say, because I own it, so, okay, that's all I have to say. Do you have any cross evidence, whatever you are?
Mr. Judge person, I think you should take a look at this. This proves the evidence lying.
Let's see, it's a book that titled Evidence that says Bush did 9/11.
Okay, I have more reports here. This report comes from, what's his name, Officer Buttcheeks himself. He sent me this police report.
Excuse me, defendant. Excuse me, defendant. That would be Officer Cheek Clapper.
Officer Cheek Clapper, I have the statement from him himself once he arrived on the scene. Please read that.
Fake man.
That was the officer's report. Lucas is not guilty, I saw it. I think Laos was watching from 30 or 40 blocks away. Signed, Officer Cheek Clapper. The book was written by SkyWalker2069.
No,
it's forged.
Excuse me.
Hey, can I see where,
Excuse me.
Prosecution's report came from?
Excuse me.
I believe he wrote that himself.
I request to see that again. I request your last document again, please.
Last document? I don't have to give it to you, I'm sorry.
Yours. Look at that.
You don't? Well, I guess it's forged.
That's my evidence.
Nope, you have no proof that it's forged. This is my last witness. It's Lewis himself.
I need it back.
I did it. Signature underscore. What? Let's inspect this book. It's very suspicious that it is in all lowercase letters. That's not helping me. Here's your book back,
sorry,
sir.
I dropped my contact.
First in the last books looked good, but the second book you gave me looked forged.
Why would you tell me that one was forged?
Because it was not in the handwriting of Mr.
That's because I transcribed his report, sir. He told that to me. It was at my house.
Now, Mr. Prosecutor, please please continue.
Get that thing out of my.
The horse is insane. You killed the horse. You just killed the horse.
Excuse me. Order.
Now we gotta
Prosecutor.
Whoa. Gotta put him call Chris to the stand.
I'm here.
Freckles. Where were you the night of the Lucas attack on the?
I was just sitting at my house, eating some steak in my room, where I just hear TNT and burning everywhere.
Objection, leading question, because he was leading him into saying that I did it.
Overruled.
Moving on.
Overruled,
Okay.
okay.
Mr. Boston.
Objection. What is it? The word? Depersonifying the defense.
Okay, you can't object that much. All right, just
Objection.
Move
I can
along.
object however much I want.
And
Judge,
I
you
have
don't know that.
prosecutor may continue. I will overrule all of your objections, sir.
okay.
Objection. Objection. You can't bear false witness against your neighbor. He went against the Bible. I just got killed. They're trying to cover it up.
I didn't see it. Okay.
Okay, so you were at your house eating steak, and then you just heard TNT.
I just
Is
hear
that
TNT.
Objection.
Objection.
Forcing him to tell a story.
Get blown up.
He's forcing him to tell a story. That's against the rules.
I just see a giant
my
penis
God.
get blown up.
Okay, so what happened when you heard the noise? What'd you do?
Well, I immediately went outside of my house to see what was going on, and I see
And what did you see?
my neighbor Colin. His entire house was blown up.
You just fucking nuked your house.
Blown up.
That's
And
insane.
My
That's
house
insane.
was being set on fire. And what do I see?
Whoa.
I see this guy named skywalker2069 flying around with TNT and flint and steel in his hand.
Who's
That's
flying?
truly insane.
What?
I have this proof right here that shows, Your Honor. There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Missed, sir.
There you go.
This is
What is it? Oh shit! That was for later.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait. Can you go? Wait, no, stop.
Real book.
This
That is
that's
proof.
Wait,
this
no,
is
no, stop. Wait, hold on.
excuse me, jury, please.
What? What?
This is a book titled Lucas Did It.
Get out.
Yep. And
You go
this
then?
is my second book that also proves.
Trust me, I know lie.
Yeah.
That is a
He knows how to lie. He's
I
telling
rest
you
my
that he's
case.
lying to.
I rest my case. Oh, you don't get questions.
It's okay. So what happened to your house and your property after the explosion went off?
Well, my property was set aflame. And after we tried to tame the flame, but the damage was already done.
Tame.
The damage was already done. And then afterwards, it was flooded. So there's even more property damage.
Did you guys hear that? The flame could not be tamed. And after the
Yep.
flame was tamed, flooding
Biblical story.
to tame of the flame.
yes. Please do not tell stories. Ask
Thank
direct
you.
questions.
This doesn't seem like something that I would do. I'll be honest here.
I'm done with you. Thank
He's
you for your
definitely-
Hey Chris, have you ever seen skywalker2069 destroying another person's property?
No, I have not seen Skywalker 1969 destroying.
I mean,
anyone's
sorry,
property.
2069.
Yes,
Okay.
I have seen Skywalker 2069 destroying property.
Can you please describe or when this happened?
When? This was
Yes.
approximately one
just
day
go
ago.
over that.
It was actually 23 hours and 27 minutes and 8 seconds ago.
Doesn't that to the jury? Doesn't that sound suspicious? So he knows.
Actually, no, it
exactly-
doesn't. That's correct.
I have a photographic memory actually, so you know.
Let's verify that. What day was JFK shot and killed on?
November 33rd. Okay,
That's wrong.
I
This
rest
is
my
wrong.
case.
30.
Okay. Prior to that, have you ever seen skywalker2069 doing anything else to anyone else's property prior to that day?
Prior to that day,
Who?
I have not seen him do anything to anybody's
Cop,
property
the
prior
cop
to that
is
day.
out.
So
Actually, never mind. No, I saw him build a swastika.
no,
in
stop. This is.
Ty's
I'm
house.
asking another question.
I
Hey, yo.
remembered. He built a
Stop.
swastika
Hey, yo,
in
wait,
Ty's house.
Proceed.
That jury, please exclude that from your information.
Oh,
because
no,
it's
No,
not
I'm not
stop talking.
gonna. I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Have you seen Lewis? Or how often have you seen Lewis? 2 days.
Lucas or Lewis?
Lewis.
Lewis? I have not seen Lewis once.
Exactly. Lewis does this all without seeing anything. Chris did not see anything.
How do we know Lewis said this?
All right, I'm sitting back down. I know Lewis did it because I have a
Where
confession.
has
My turn.
where has the prosecutor gone? He's
No, you're the jury, Ty. Get back.
My turn. I'm gonna ask the questions now. Listen, Lewis doesn't exist. He's a figment of Skywalker's imagination.
order.
How come I have a literal confession?
This guy's looking at me weird.
Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Judge,
Premier.
Judge,
How come you
Judge,
mentioned-
Judge. I would like to mention that I am a
He
scientist.
can't
and
talk.
I
He
can
only
order.
talks when questioned.
I can examine evidence, so if you would like me to take a look at the evidence to see if it's legit or a figment of his imagination, I am qualified to do so. Just
What?
letting you know.
Excuse me, Skywalker2069. Do you have any more questions for the witness?
No.
All right, you may sit down. Where's
Yeah.
the prosecutor? Where did he go?
I'm here.
No, you're not the prosecutor.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot.
Sit down.
Why is our policeman in the stand?
Yeah.
You're fired.
What? He
Oh my
just
God.
died! Oh my God! Who just killed him? The jury just killed him. We have a violent
Order.
jury.
Order.
I don't think our jury should be allowed to.
Yeah, excuse me,
We're
but
getting the
we need to locate the prosecutor.
Everyone, we have a new judge. We have a new court in session. It's about Ty's nudes.
Hey, I'll give you 34 potatoes.
Ah!
Ah!
Someone's breaking in. Someone's breaking in.
Excuse me,
No,
sir.
excuse me. I'm the
Excuse
judge.
me, there's
for
a
this
boat on
court
the ground.
session.
Sir, if you
Someone
don't get
has
out
my
of this chair
nudes.
now, I will attack you.
Someone has my nudes. Okay, this is important.
Sir?
No, this guy's got my nudes. Okay. I need it. No, there they are. Don't look at them.
Okay, prosecutor, please present your closing
I think he's
My boat. So, as you
Evan.
can see from the
Sorry,
evidence
I-
described,
Evan, sit the
Oh,
fuck
I
down.
needed my boat. You can tell that due to a I don't even know what to call it, an act of anger or
He doesn't even know what to call it. He doesn't even
something
have
like that. I don't know what to
Why do
call
you
it because
trust
it's
this
so
man?
disgusting. Words cannot explain how disgraceful you were to this
Amen.
Minecraft world, and therefore he's guilty for griefing everything and killing all of it.
Excuse me, jury,
Okay.
what is going on over there?
What is going on back?
Jury, I'm gonna have to go to this.
Hey, jury, I need to present my closing statements.
Okay,
no.
you may present your closing statements, defendant.
No.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Bro.
I have been.
Oh,
Excuse me. I'm gonna wait for the jury to get back in their box.
sorry, I said to go take a
Please,
shit.
please get back in the box.
Sorry, I was looking for my nudes.
Are we ready for my closing statement, please?
Yes.
I've been accused of hundreds of first-degree murders, which that was 100% not me.
Dude, buddy.
And second of all, those were not first-degree murders because they are not planned. The 100% of the accusation has to be true. If it was second-degree murder, maybe that was true. But first of all, it wasn't me. It was Lewis. And I've been accused of Lewis being a figment of my imagination. But I have right there, I have proof that he exists, and they do not have proof that he exists. Also,
You
there have
don't.
been multiple objections that have not gone through from me, and they're true objections. So
I've overruled
I'll
them.
make this about
You have
about
overruled
what
them.
happened in court
So,
today. Just
the
'cause you
and the
don't have
prosecution,
rightful
obviously,
evidence.
he doesn't have any evidence against me because he's trying to talk to me right now. So
The verdict.
This is-
Alright, Ty.
Make sure Chris stays out of here. He likes taking pictures. All right, Evan.
Hey, whisper, whisper, whisper. I have a stick. Whisper, whisper. We have ruled the defendant.
Hold on. I left my.
Wait, before they
Wait a sec.
make their thing,
Wait, I left my Chromebook
No.
in here. Hold on.
No bribing.
I got
No
it.
bribing the jury.
I got it.
Hey, jury, take these.
Ooh,
Hey.
French fries.
Hey, wait, no, I left my Chromebook charger in here. Hold on.
Wait a sec.
Alright.
My Chromebook actually just died.
Wait, guys, who made that motor? Who made that motor around the courthouse? Who made that motor around the courthouse?
Hold on. Alright, so basically,
Okay. Please
he's
say
monkey.
it.
Whoa,
Say
whoa,
it.
whoa.
A monkey!
You're guilty.
We have ruled the defendant monkey.
Which translates in Arabic to guilty.
Yes. sir,
Yes!
It does.
Yes!
What's his punishment?
That skywalker2069, 1 diamond to each person.
Just give someone a blowjob. I mean,
This is funny because like I'm not actually gonna do that. So
If you don't do it, I'll bring you back to court and I'll send you to prison. I'll lock you in an obsidian
okay,
box.
send me to prison. I don't care about that.
oh,
I'll lock you in an
let's go to
obsidian
prison.
box.
Bedrock.
Okay.
I'll lock you in a
Bedrock.
bedrock box.
Okay. I'd rather do that because you're just gonna break me out of there. So.
I am here outside the courthouse where Lucas Raider Crew has just been sentenced to life in a bedrock box. Earlier today, he was found guilty of over 18,000 accounts of murder, including one famous Cactus Melon. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but he will probably get raped in prison.